This is a portfolio from an A-level student going on to do a foundation. So it starts off with a transcription of a John Singer Sargent painting, because that looks quite good and quite well achieved in a painterly sort of way. And it's a good idea to start your first page with something that's going to be wow, or eye-grabbing, or attention-grabbing, or shows some ability that you've got, first of all, to start the first page off. So let's move on to the next page. Next page, we've got some sketches that look quite rough and ready and quite quick, but well achieved. And again, these relate to what's going on here. Here we've got a missing page, and it's a good idea not to have a missing page. So I don't know why that's missing. And now we've got, again, some quick studies reworked in different colours, similar images put through. So these fit into the portfolio, so they're quite large and they're not finished or resolved, but show the interest. So this portfolio, well, here's a simple line drawing or life drawing, part of a life drawing. This shows the interest in this person, and you would look at these drawings and these paintings and say, here is someone who's interested in figurative painting, figure painting, probably quite expressive mark making, and there's a whole series of drawings and works based on and exploring ideas around that. They don't have to be resolved, but there's some ideas and images and looking and observational practice going on in here, and then exploring and experimenting with colour. So very much building on from what was done in A-level, exploration, experimentation, and then a series of developments exploring and looking at the work. You can't say that these are all top drawer pieces, but taken together they all look as though they're part of the same person's work who's building to showing you something about their interest, and there's this evidence of sustained engagement here and experimentation with materials and media around a theme. So much of this is life drawing, life painting, working on that kind of thing, but also we've got some ideas that explore figures in landscape, and there's a little bit of collage work in there and so on, and pen work, whereas before we've had pencil drawing and painting with acrylic. So there is, within a narrow format in this instance, there is some experimentation, and then we've got sketches done from life, sketches done over text, in this case some sort of foreign language page of text, and then a larger drawing which shows a certain kind of confidence and engagement. We've got some sketches of figures at work, trying out the same sort of drawing with different media, pencils, pen, Posca pens, watercolour, pastel, crayons, that kind of thing. So you've got a page that is just like a series of pages in a sketchbook working together, and then we move into some more finished paintings that look more composed and resolved. It's getting the flaring of the light on that one there, and then another one, the same person, clearly shot, or I should say painted, from the same sequence, got the same clothes on, probably done from a photograph, I'm guessing, from that. But there's a nice play of the detailed head and then the background brush strokes, which are big, large and simple and diffuse, so against the foreground. And we've got a run of 4 paintings, so this is kind of showing the development of the interest into figurative painting, and they're all developed up. You can see the blue underpainting, and you can see the colours worked on over the top, and each one has a focal point, and that's it. And it's this final piece going in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 highly achieved paintings based on one single theme. Then leading up to that, we've got a page of experimental drawing that develops that theme and that idea from sketches. We've got looser monochromatic sketch work done that leads up to that, in advance of that. Before that we've got a loosely related drawing of, or sub-drawings of figures in a landscape and an idea of collage. And then before that we've got full page paintings developed in sequence of life drawings in black and white and in limited colour and in full colour, as well as in chalk and in charcoal. And before that we've got a sequence of life drawings showing observation and process, and some looser, more sketchy drawings of life drawing, and even just simple observations. Now if you haven't got a life model, you can't do life drawing, or can you? You could just draw figures, people in your family sitting around working, doing different things, and this drawing here is of a family member. And then we've got some more sketches here of friends and family, and our opening piece, which is a John Singer Sargent transcription. So it shows you where the interest comes from and then how that interest has been developed and sustained.